Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Sherwood here at Sherwood-Prospecting. I am out here on the creek this morning. Got myself a 5-pound bag of Yukon paydirt. Just came in the mail yesterday. Paid $27 and change for it. Came in the mail finally. Here it is. It's double bagged, but then I see it is fairly wet. Now, it took them about 2 weeks to get this to me, which I don't have a huge problem with, but they were evading me the entire time. Like, I tried getting a hold of them several times, and they would not return my messages. There's absolutely no phone number on the website to get a hold of them, which I don't like. There's also no way to get a hold of them at all. Like, I tried quite desperately. They have a guaranteed 2 to 3 day shipping, and I literally asked them what was going on several times, and they refused to answer my emails. Told me at one point that my shipment had been shipped out Tuesday last week, and it wouldn't show up on any sort of tracking device. Like, I have tracking on my phone, I have tracking on excuse me, the website, everywhere, and I literally couldn't find it. And when I finally did find it, it wasn't going to be here for days and days and days from what they said, like far past what they said it was supposed to be. So I'm not too fond with them on their whole shipping policy. When I asked them if they're going to compensate me for my lost time, like, literally, like, I'm not wanting to really do that. I'm just annoyed that you literally tell me that it's going to be here in a certain amount of time, and it's not. If it's guaranteed, then it's guaranteed in my eyes. Like, it should be that amount of time. So, not very fond of how they handled that, because they still haven't even handled it. So, I'm not really sure if I'm going to go back through them again. Now, like I said, this material is very, very wet, which is surprising. Now, they told me they had some sort of prospecting goof up or something in their early emails, and told me that when they told me the stuff was on its way and it would be there in the correct amount of time, which it wasn't. So, I'm not really sure what to think about these guys. If you're going to tell me it's going to be here in a certain amount of time, I really think it should be there in that amount of time. But that's just me. I'm more of one of them people that's your word is worth more than anything at all. You're going to promise me something's going to be here by a certain date, it should be there by that date. But, again, that's just me. That's dirty stuff. I will get the rest of that out, obviously. I ain't going to let it just sit in there, especially when there could be gold in it. I don't normally classify things wet, but I don't really have an option here. There you go. So, that is my over 10. A lot of organics in this. A whole bunch. Got a crushed quartz, A lot in there. A lot of small, finer quartz and stuff. That looks like a piece of gum, but it's not. It's a rock. Huh, interesting. Okay. In 1 minute, I gotta get rid of my water from this and classify it further. Some dirty stuff. Whole lot of black sand, my goodness. Being very careful about it too. My goodness. Alright. Plus side, there's no hole in the bag. It was double bagged, there's no holes in the bag. It's a good thing. That didn't work. Rip the bottom right off this. It works, right? Get all that sand out of there. There you go. Material. Water out of it again. Normally, I would want to use my super sluice down in the river, or creek, but today I'm not doing that. My goodness, this is all sand. I'm going to use my smaller ones to go through it. I just feel like it's a better idea, especially because it's finer stuff, a lot of sand, and I don't want to miss anything. Now, Yukon paydirt, they say in their stuff quite a bit that a lot of the sand is real fine. There's a lot of fine stuff in their sand, or their paydirt. A lot of 20 mesh, under 20, down to 200 mesh. By the way this stuff looks, I won't doubt it. Dirty as dickens, man, I tell you what. Got one more to screen down. Then start painting. Definitely I'm going to be changing my water more than once. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're getting the gold, right? Like I said, I don't usually classify things wet. This is definitely something new to me. Huh? What can I say? It is working. They say there is a lot of magnetic sand in these. We will find that out here shortly. Once I get some stuff, once I get it all the way classified, we'll run the magnet over it. See what happens. I haven't really seen any gold yet, though. Nothing popping out that I've seen. But doesn't mean it's not there, right? Sorry about the noise back there. Garbage trucks are picking up trash. Trash day for me. not that hard to classify. I will say that. Again, this is a 5-pound bag from Yukon paydirt. Does after taxes, coupon code, and everything, it was $37 and change. In the bag, they send along the invoice also, which is nice. Like I said, the only thing that really gets me is the thing shipping. If you guarantee a certain amount of time, man, it should be that time. I'm sorry, like, keep talking about that, but I'm mighty sore about it. Firm believer in, like, you know, your word. You say it's going to be a certain thing, it should be it. But that's just me. I'm sure a lot of you will agree. I'm not going to rush through panning this, but at the same time, I'm not going to try to take forever. Almost done classifying it here. Like I said, I did classify fairly easy for how much there was. Alright. And that's that. Check in there, I don't see any gold in there. Always check it afterwards. Wildlife jumping around in the creek over there. So I do notice that most of it is obviously in the under 20. Now my over 10, my under 10, over 20, and under 20. I need to invest in some bigger bowls and stuff, because this just won't do. This is what I'm going to be doing. So we will check this when I get to it. I suppose I can check it right now. I got to get more water anyways. Fill that up with some water. Got my magnet. Always nice to have. Huh. Not nearly as much as I was expecting. No, that's just 'cause that's wet. Huh. Saying that there's all these things in this. That there's all this magnetic sand and whatnot. Maybe you get it when it's dry, because I ain't getting it when it's wet. Say that. Yeah, I am gonna. Yep. I know what I'm gonna do. A whole lot of black sand, my goodness. I thought it was all gonna be magnetic sand, but it's not. It's just black sand itself. Keep it so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to pan right into my super sluice. I found out about these super sluices because of Clash Guitar. The bag that we did yesterday was Anthony. His paydirt. That was Tom's gold dirt. Which, Tom, if you do watch this, thank you very much. You definitely hooked Anthony up. Went above and beyond, as you usually do, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the message.